welcome in. This is an hour for God. Might start doing this more often. So yeah, this is a new segment that I'm gonna start more often. We're gonna take an hour to talk about God, talk about life, just anything that comes to mind, honestly. So yeah, let's just get it started off. We're with Jean today. Jean's a special guest today.
Hello there, guys.
Let's just start off, uh, like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny. All right,
Bro, it's not.
No, I know.
All
All
yeah, you make a big deal about it.
right. Just start off with what has brought you closer to God over the past however long?
What do you mean by that?
Like, what motivated, what inspired you to get closer to Him throughout the past few weeks or whatever, however long?
Well, mostly you guys, you kind of stuff, and maybe family as well. That's what got me started into it.
Okay. Was it hard the first few days or few weeks kind of put yourself in that position where you're giving more, if you know what I mean?
Put in effort.
Put in more effort, yeah. That's better to word it.
Yeah, it was hard, but it's still, I struggle every now and then to do the right things.
Yeah, I think we can all relate to that, you know?
Yeah.
So you send me Bible verses every night, right?
Yeah.
What do you take from those? Do you go through them thoroughly and read and try to understand it, or you just kind of just okay, here's the Bible verse for the day,
No, I read it, and I understand it, and if I understand it, I like it because you can like it in the Bible. I like it because I like it, I understand and stuff, and I like it. You know what I mean? I can it's motivation or something.
Yeah. No, I got you. Have you had a favorite one?
A favorite one?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it is one, but I like something that I heard. It's related about God. You want me to tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it goes, but I think this is how it goes. It's something if God is all you have all you need or something.
Yeah. Nah, that's fire.
I like that.
That's a good one. Because I really like it's kind of just sums everything up, you know?
Yeah, it's basic. In my way, I'm thinking of it is basically what it's saying is even if you have nothing, no friends, no family, none of that, you're poor and stuff, you just need God in life and He will help you out through it. Oh, actually, I got a question. What has been a big impact God has had on you?
Does it have to be a certain timeline or just in general,
in
anytime?
General.
Huh?
In general.
I think honestly my ACL stuff.
Yeah.
That whole journey. You know,
Yeah.
it was 9 months.
Yeah.
It's a long time. And the first few months, maybe until month 6, it was difficult. And then, after month 6, 3 months I was already playing soccer, so it didn't really affect me as much anymore. But those first 6 months of just constant working and not being able to do what you want to do and spending your summer inside, you even know about it too. I would invite you over and we do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's just kind of shows the true friendship because you guys hung out with me even when I couldn't. Literally, I was sitting on the couch the whole day and you were just chilling with me. So
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest part that he's helped me out with so far. And then just returning back to the field, it can happen again, and I just pray that he protects me and keeps me healthy because I do not want that to happen again to me. And even like even when I got the news that like I tore my ACL, I didn't get surgery for a month, so I constantly had that going through my brain, like I tore my ACL, like I gotta
Mhm.
watch out, I gotta be careful,
Yeah.
because luckily I didn't tear anything other than my ACL. But for that 1 month of like knowing that I tore my ACL and like I knew it was upcoming, it was like, this is the best time to focus on other things and
Mhm.
grow my relationship with the Lord. And you know that was
Yeah.
kind of just, it was just like a really hard time, and I think that was the biggest impact he's had on me so far. And then ever since I came back to soccer, I've been doing great, and praise to him.
Yeah. Um.
What
He
about
has a
you?
big impact on me too.
Yeah, what was that?
Now that I think about it, he has done so much things for me. Even though before I really didn't try to like talk to him, or like I may have pushed him away or some like
Hmm.
stuff like that. Commit lots of sins. He still helped me out because obviously how back then I got sick and I had cancer.
Hmm.
Yeah, and how it got it was really bad for me. All the treatments they gave me, all the medicine stuff, it was it was hard. And even though I didn't try to talk to him or read the Bible or anything like that, he still helped me out. Even when I died multiple times, not only just one time, he brought me back to life. He didn't give up on me. And I eventually did get to talk about like how I it felt like, how what it looked like, and maybe I did me in, but I forgot about it. But now looking back into the present day, it makes me realize that God is really like it's really important to have God in part of my life because of what He did for me. So I try to do my best nowadays. I try not to commit a lot of sin. I try to do the best thing, share the gospel, obviously, read the Bible, help others in need, and many things. I feel like just God had a big impact on me, just changed me as a person
Yeah.
over the years.
Um, I want to go back to what you were saying about like he's helping you, like even like when all these things were like that you were doing, and all these things that like you weren't like putting effort in. I think, I was talking to a person that I know the other day,
Mhm.
and this person's like a really big like religious person, and I
Mhm.
usually go to them whenever like I have like if I want to ask them about something.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, I texted them, and they were like, I was just about to text you. I was like, that's weird.
Mhm.
And they were like, I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm like, I didn't even say anything, like I didn't even get a word out before like they said that they'll pray for me, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's interesting. And then I was like, thanks so much, blah blah. We had a little conversation, um, and then they go, they're one of the people that God, like, Bryce Crawford, you know who he is,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
younger dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how like God can kind of like speak to him. Like have you seen those clips of like he goes up to people and he like knows like that they're hurt or something, and then
I
he
haven't
at
seen the clips of him, but like I started getting into like
yeah. So
watching
so
some
like
of the things
Bryce
he said.
Crawford, like he's been like he's went up to someone and said, like figured out something from their past that like he's never like he didn't get told. So like it's just like one of those things where like God like can like not speak to him obviously, but like he's one of the special ones that like
Mhm.
he's put so much faith in stuff into God that he gets that out of it.
Yeah.
So this person that I was talking to is kind of like that. Like they can not speak with God, but they can like they get these feelings. I get
Yeah.
it's hard to explain. If you've seen the clips, then you'll know.
Nah, I
But
understand what you mean.
they were like God wanted me to tell you that he's not mad at you,
Mhm.
and I'm like, Like that really touched my heart, cause like after everything, like it's just crazy how that just pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just crazy how, you know, I can get a text like that and like right out of the blue, and you know it kind of just synced up with the moment because
Yeah.
you know we're not, nobody's perfect, so it was just a calming feeling to like know that,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't directly from him, it was just like through someone else to tell me that, and it just made me feel like love inside and spirit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was gonna say something, but I didn't remember. Oh wait. So like, when you like start to pray to God, like start to get in those kinds of habits, at first he like may not answer and stuff. Like he may not answer your prayers, or may nothing good may be happening in your life. But I feel like, oh well, what I've been doing is, if I did commit a sin or something, I will keep on asking for forgiveness, and I just keep on praying. And one thing I realized is that God answers like people's prayers in His time and stuff. So you just gotta keep on, just don't get out of that habit. Just keep on praying and trying to do the right thing and stuff.
Yeah, I also want to touch on that. I think it's important that people know that like it's it's his decision. Like he knows what's gonna happen to you,
Mhm.
and he knows what's best for you, and he knows what you should and shouldn't do. And I think that's what people have most hard time with is they're asking for all these things, and you know they say someone really likes a person and they're asking God to like bring them together, but it's not working. Like I think people have a hard time realizing that like if God's not doing it, it's not meant for you.
Mhm.
And he knows that more than you know that, like you know yourself.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that even myself like struggle with is it like believing in his plan,
Yeah.
like cuz he knows what's best and he knows what's going to happen 20 years from now, he knows what's going to happen 30 years from now. He knows like he knows everything. So I think I try to connect that to like everything. Like if something doesn't go my way or something does go my way, you know, I kind of self-reflect and say to myself like this is meant to be, and I can be mad about it all I want, but I know that's I know it's the right thing for me, and I got to deal with it and move on because God knows best. So, you know, I kind of relate that to my everyday life kind of thing. Um, Especially with sports too, like oh, I had a crappy game, you know, I just gotta do better. You know, it's not God's fault.
Mhm.
You know, it's just a bad game. I'll have better games, hopefully. You know, the injury, like I think that like if I had to relive before that, and someone asked me if I would do it again,
Mhm.
if I would re-tear my ACL, I would say yeah. I think it shaped me as a person. It shaped me as a player, shaped me as an athlete, and I think it, you know, although it sucked, it was a really important time where I could self reflect and kind of focus on other things other than sports for a little bit, because I think he was God had put me in that position to be like, okay, your faith is kind of moving away.
Mhm.
I think you need to dial it back in, and during that time period, I think I really did, and I think that was a huge part on why, you know, obviously God didn't do that to me, but it might be a coincidence on why that happened. I think, you know, it reeled me back in. It put everything into perspective for me. So
Yeah.
other than your cancer, was there any other like small little improvements in like your faith, like or like other than cancer, was there any small like accidents or incidents that caused you to, put more effort in, like other than the cancer, obviously, because I know it's the biggest. But
Um. Well, I don't know. I guess there, like has been. Wait, like what do you mean? Like get me to go back to God, focus more on God?
yeah, like small things, like the small things, not like the big incidents that happen, but like the smaller like day-to-day things that kind of like push you every day to strive towards more faith.
Well, really, right now I can't really think of any right now.
All right. Does your family is your family big on faith too?
Um, like if I seen them like do like praying and like,
Not just that, but just in general. Do you think?
oh, like do I think it's like believe in God and stuff?
Well, I think believing and trusting and putting your faith in them are two different things, because you can believe in them but like
Mm-hmm.
not want anything to do with them, or you can believe in them and put your faith in them. So I think it's two different things. So like, do you think they believe in him and put their faith in him, or do you think they just believe in him?
Oh, I can just say I think.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think?
I think. I think they do put their. I mean, they believe and put their faith in God.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I strongly believe that. Yeah.
Um, if you ever like, just in general, if you ever do anything bad that you may feel ashamed to tell God or talk to God about, it's best that you do it as soon as you can. Like, tell God about it, ask for help, than just trying to keep it away from God. Well, not keep it away, but like not pray to God about it, because it's just gonna keep on building up, and then you're just not gonna go back to the habit of praying, reading the Bible, because you feel like God will be ashamed of you. But actually, that's the complete opposite, because if you take the problems that you have to God, or like you may struggle with something, ask Him for help, He'll gladly be able. I mean, gladly be happy to help you out, and you shouldn't be ashamed. You should just try to do better next time or fix your habits.
Um, we could shift a little bit. What's been going on in your life? Like, what's been up?
Like just in general.
Yeah, just in general.
I don't know. I just been trying to get better at like soccer and stuff. Try to also get better. I just been thinking about things I just need to improve on, like soccer. Try to become more like believe in God and like read Bible stuff. Like become more religious or something. Um, also thinking about like my future. Um, how I treat people, my habits, and also like the job business. Like be focused on stuff like that to like get better at. I also change myself
Good.
physically and mentally.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then you can ask me back if you want to. Um,
Mm-hmm.
where have you seen the Lord at work lately?
Like helping me out.
Yeah, like where is the main point on where you think he's helping you out the most? Like giving um, the most faith in helping you out the most.
Well, I don't. I can like, or like when can I say like when I like scroll on like on TikTok, I just get like videos of like God and like reminds me to like improve. I'm a religious.
Okay.
Does that count now?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Um, what are hopes or dreams that God has put into your life?
Like hopes,
Hopes and dreams,
just like in general.
just about life, like
Um,
your future, your family if you want one, your career, like what? What do you think God has planned for you? Or
I
you
think
hope that God has planned for you?
I hope that God has planned me to help. Well, not like help me succeed in life. I guess
In what aspect?
like maybe like do like the right decisions and like give back to people. Like once you like, let's say like I'm like rich or something, not to like just keep it all to myself, but spread the word and also give out to people in need or something.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Um, what is one area in your life that you would like to see change?
One area of my life.
Yeah. Maybe change in a good way or a bad way.
Am I in a good way? How I act?
How you act.
Yeah.
Any bads or not?
Wait, what do you mean?
Is there any negative? Is there any negative areas in your life that you would like to see change?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm meant to be. My actions, like because like I get mad at people and stuff, so I want to be like forgive people more.
That's a good one right there. Um, is there a prayer that God has answered recently?
I might have to think real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
Hmm.
Think about what you've prayed for before. It doesn't have to be like recent, but like something that you prayed for and then like it happened.
I think well when I pray to like I pray sometimes that God helps me like succeed. I mean succeed in like whatever like my the business or something. I think it has been like the business
Mm-hmm.
that we've been doing right now.
Okay. Um, let's see here. What are you anxious about?
Like nervous about.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Judgment Day.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Do you care to explain or elaborate on that?
Because I feel like I'm not my best right now, and I feel like I could do better and improve myself better.
Like he can come at any time, you know.
Yeah. So like I should like take action now and not wait, because it could be any day. And I just when it does happen, and I do meet God. I just pray that He's happy in me, that I did that I improved and like I did the right thing.
You got any questions for me?
Hold on. I mean, some of those questions like have you like what are you anxious about?
I'm anxious about not making the people who I need to make proud.
That's also a good one too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, we all have a purpose in life, and um, it's your job to fulfill that purpose, and whatever that purpose is, you'll find it out eventually.
Mhm.
And once you find it out, then I think uh, the biggest point for me is to fulfill that purpose and kind of like be one of the people who want to pursue that dream, whatever that may be.
Mhm.
But like going back to it, God has a plan for all of us. So whatever that plan and that purpose is, um, I'm gonna make Him proud. I'm gonna make my parents proud,
Mhm.
family, you know, friends, everybody. So, yeah. So I think that.
Now I was thinking about some just now. Is there like me? It's like a question for me and you. Is there like what's some of your like favorite Bible verses?
Not off the top of my head, I don't know, but I can read you one of my Instagram real quick.
Okay.
I think it was Luke 23:34. So Luke 23:34 states, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing."
Can you like explain?
So the reason is, um, it serves as the ultimate example of forgiving others, even in the midst of extreme suffering and injustice. So that's one. It's not. I don't think it's my favorite because I don't have like a certain favorite one, but I think that's the one thing I'm struggling with the most, and I think that's a really important part because forgiving others is a hard thing to do. I'm not gonna lie, because like there's a lot of situations where you do not have any like hope to forgive, or you don't have any like encouragement to forgive. But I think obviously in that moment you're not going to think, oh, I got to forgive them, but I think as time goes on after that situation happened or whatever happened, I think you definitely should forgive them for they not know what they've done. So that's kind of just a significance that I lack but am hoping to improve.
Yeah.
Did you figure out yours?
Well, it's probably the one I just said. If God's all you have, God's all you need.
Yeah. That's a good one. What do you believe the afterlife is? What are your thoughts on that?
What do you mean by that?
What are your thoughts on the afterlife?
Like what I think it's gonna be like?
What do you think is gonna be like? Yeah.
I don't know. I heard so many stories of people like.
I know, but what do you think?
What I think.
You could be brief. You don't gotta be like. Who is out? Who is that? Yo.
They're dead.
No, it is not my dad.
Genuinely. Alright, so yeah, the door's open.
What is he doing, bro?
Okay. I think it's gonna be like there's like a staircase and there's a bunch of gate. There's like a gate, golden gate, and then there's gonna be like God and like probably some of his angels or some, and like let's say that I did good in life, he's happy, and he lets me to heaven. I feel like it's gonna be like a bunch of angels and like like strangers, and I just hope that I get to see my friends and family up there too.
Have you seen what a real angel looks like?
Bro, what you mean?
This is an angel based off of the Bible, how the Bible describes an angel. Like the Bible describes as an angel.
Hey, gang,
Like
I'm gonna be honest with you.
hold on. Like something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty scary.
Chat, this is what
Wait, that's actually what the Bible says?
yeah, it's how the Bible describes an angel, yeah. Like that.
Holy crap. Yeah,
Chat,
gang, that's scary.
Okay, see? This is how the Bible describes an angel.
I don't even mean to say in a disrespectful way, it's just scary.
That
To
you
be
also
honest,
got like
I would be terrified of that.
like this. That's how they describe it, kind of thing.
Who is that?
y'all
Is that
haven't
your
seen
dad
it.
outside?
That is not my dad. I do not want to close the door either.
Who is that?
He don't care, bro. He don't care.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they hire someone to come clean up.
Yeah. Nope.
What do
It's
you
just the
mean,
weed man, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, back to what we're talking about. Anyways, so yeah, that's how the Bible describes an angel. I also heard that whoever doesn't make it into heaven, you won't remember them. Your memory of them's gone. So like, say your mom or dad doesn't make it to heaven, you won't have any memory of them.
Oh, I thought it was like, I didn't think of that. I thought it was like, if like when you do make it to heaven, and they also, remember them.
No, you do remember them if you go up to heaven.
With them?
If you go to heaven and they go to hell, you won't remember them.
Or if you go up with them.
Then you remember them. But if you go up there and they don't, or vice versa, you will have no memory of them.
Well, that's just
So that's why I think it's so important to like try to get your like family and friends and everybody to believe, because like if you really think about it deep enough, like after you're like gone, if they don't put their faith in it, like it's just kind of like sad and a little bit like disturbing to think about. Like your memory will be wiped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not in like a bad way, but like, I think it's very important. What are they doing?
I don't know.
But yeah, I think that's very important.
Are you like scared?
Yeah.
Or what?
Huh?
You scared of like what? Like
Well,
dying?
you asked me the question,
like
bro.
dying or like just going to heaven?
Yeah, I think I'm a little scared of dying. Yeah.
That's obviously it's like number one fear.
Yeah, I think he's behind you. I think are you good, bro? I think yeah, I think I'm a little scared to die. It's an interesting thought, you know?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Back then, it used to scare me so much that I even like start crying about it, because like I don't want to die and like I'm scared.
Yeah.
But I just like been trying to learn to like just not like do whatever you want, do sin and that, but like live your life, do like what you want, but in a good way, but also do your best improving with God and doing what He wants you to do.
Yeah. You just fell down the stairs, by the way.
Yes, you fell downstairs.
Hey, you tried backing up and he fell down. But yeah, nah, I agree. I agree with that. Damn, bro. You ever like come to like realization that like life's like not a video game kind of thing?
Like it's serious.
Like it's real light. Like it's just so weird to think that we're in a floating rock kind of thing, and like we're floating in the middle of the universe. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and I hope you know the answer based on if you watched Cliff or not.
Cliff?
Cliff, you know Cliff? You don't know Cliff, bro?
Show me an image.
Bro, they're doing what you guys do, but like
No, he's
they're
cleaning up
dusting it, bro.
Yeah. They're dusting the whole house. Hey, bro, I'll get you right out the window cleaning.
Nope.
It'll be like about $450. We're bringing that to 400.
Mm?
You pulling up an image?
Yeah.
See, now it's getting like okay.
This guy, dude, we went to go see him.
Oh yeah, I knew doing. Okay. Yo, like, alright, bro. I do know him. Chill.
Okay.
I don't remember things.
Bodie, are
unless
you
you
here,
show
Bodie?
me.
What's up, Bodie? Anyways, yeah. So I don't know if you've seen the clips. But
I guess some clips of it.
do you know the answer to why there is pain and suffering in the world, and why people think God can just like? But okay, let me rephrase it. Say I wasn't a believer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking you, why does God allow so much pain and suffering in the world? Yeah. Come on, bro. I know you've seen the clips, bro. Come on.
Yo, there's no way. I never got that far in.
What do you mean that far in?
Into the clip videos.
No, I watched him. He speaks amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, so hold up. I got a question. So if I answer this wrongly, my bad.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
Just give me your best guess
Why is there pain and suffering?
in the world. Why doesn't he just end all pain and suffering?
Okay, can you give me like a hint?
Is he outside the door right now?
I don't see him so like that.
All right. Pain and suffering. I mean,
Pain and suffering.
no.
Bro.
Free will.
Free will?
Free will. Just think about it.
Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. Free will?
Free will.
Okay, I get another hint.
Okay, I'm just gonna explain it to you.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
So look.
He gave us freedom?
Okay, so God, when the Bible says God is all powerful,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean he controls everything, right? So he gave us a free will.
Uh-huh.
Because if there was no pain and suffering, or there was no bad things that happened, then there wouldn't be really no, like,
Oh, there wouldn't be like a God.
not there wouldn't be a God, but there wouldn't be any room for like faith, because if everything's good,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? If everything's good, then
You're just not gonna believe in God.
then
You're just
exactly
gonna do whatever you want.
Exactly. So he gave us a free will to like limit his power, right? So he limited his power so we can have a free will, and based on that free will, we can determine whether we want to believe in him or not.
See, I picked it up real quick. I'm playing. Alright. No, but explaining it. Wait, so
Okay.
that's why there's pain and suffering?
I'll play the clip for you. I'll play the clip for you. I'll play the clip for you.
I stand up. Fix my pants.
God created this, and God saw that.
Why do people suffer? I mean, innocent people, like a appropriate example of.
Right.
This is atrocity. I mean,
Right.
and if there is, there are so many examples we can bring up, but this is the main one: the suffering, the injustice. Why do people suffer? Innocent people,
Right.
people of God, you know.
Right.
Why do we suffer?
Okay.
Why?
Right. That's one of the most difficult questions a human being can ask.
And I'm asking for your opinion.
Right.
Since you've been here for all morning, you might have a different
Bro, just keep talking.
way of
Fries back.
answering. Then I know my answer.
Okay.
I want to hear
Sure.
so I can digest. Maybe I'm lacking few points. Maybe I can get.
I do not know.
He said that when I went to go see him. He said that. He went like this. He went in the stance. He goes, "I do not." You know, let's say. All right.
Why God allowed suffering? I gotta be honest, man. I can't stand out here and say, "Oh, no problem. I'll give you the answer." I can't. I'd be lying to you. But as a Christian, I have to think. First point: God did not create evil. Evil is a result of free, autonomous individuals rebelling against God. Evil leads to suffering.
Yeah. So evil. Wait, hold up. So evil is because. Yo, why are you laughing?
Evil is because of people rebelling against God.
I don't know. It just sounded funny because all I heard was evil.
It was streaming, gang. Two. So. Anyways, let me turn it down. Anyways, back to what we're saying. So yeah.
When the Bible records in Genesis chapter 3 that human beings rebelled against God, that is where Pandora's box was opened, so to speak, on this earth. And evil brought suffering on a massive scale in this earth.
Very limited. That's very limited.
Obviously,
How about the unborn now possibly?
So like he said, evil brought suffering, right? And the way that people are evil is they rebel against God, which is free will. People choose to rebel against God because God limited his power.
Oh, okay.
God limited his power so
Nah,
that we can have free
I got it.
will. And then the free will, people decided what to do with that free will, and that's what creates
Pain and suffering.
pain and suffering, yeah.
This may sound wrong, like in a good way or bad. I don't know. Let me say it. So, I think that okay, he didn't like do it, but like me having like a bad thing like cancer, diabetes, and like okay, it's not that bad, but me being short and I think all those things brought it so that it made me get closer with God or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense or if that's
No,
wrong.
it does. That's what we were talking
Come
about
on,
earlier.
look at your smile, so it makes me
No,
feel like
no,
I'm
no,
look stupid.
that's my bad. No, that's what we were talking about earlier, right? We're talking about how all these things happen, but you know, I was talking about my ACL, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, excuse my language. I was talking about my ACL stuff, and I kind of like related that on how like it brought me closer because it made me focus on better things, right?
Yeah.
So I think that ties back into it. So yeah.
That's what I said. That's it.
Hmm?
That's why I was on my mind right now.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have nothing in my mind.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Anyways, yeah, bro. That was a good day though. We went to go see Cliff, bro. I mean, it was in UMass Amherst, so it was like a 45-minute drive or something. And yeah, it was not fun. The drive was not fun, but
You know it was Kellen, Tier, and Nate.
no, it was Tune and Nate. Oh wait, no, Kellen went. Never mind. Kellen went.
Wait. What was I doing that day?
I don't know what you were doing.
I think I was probably sleeping at home.
Probably, bro.
Whatchamacallit? Or I just didn't want to go. All everything. Remember that one time we hung out before you got your surgery?
Brother, we hung out a lot of times before my surgery.
Oh, literally the last day.
Oh yeah, we made that TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that TikTok up right now.
You have to I don't even remember. What did we do?
I have it as a draft, bro. We did that.
Oh, to the left, to the right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I gotta sign into TikTok with this phone. Okay, never mind.
That was bad.
Where's my drafts? Do I not have any drafts on here? Hey yo. Where my drafts at, gang?
Bro, I wish it was like Friday already.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to school tomorrow. Oh wait, I heard some. I just remember.
Why is my profile views on?
What was it?
I can't pull it up.
I'm trying to think. I just literally remember something I saw. Don't like. Wait, you know, I said I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
I saw it was like, don't be like mad or whatever.
Oh yeah, don't be mad you gotta go to school because you get to go to school.
Yeah.
You get to. Some people don't get to go to school.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Now my mind's back.
I mean,
blank.
yeah, we get to go to school. We get to sleep in a beautiful house. We get to have a roof over our head. We get food. We get water. You know, some people don't have all that. Some people have to pay for their education. Some people can't get education. Some people don't have access to it. So, yeah, we get to go to school. And I think, I actually think that's a really important point is putting "I get to" in front of everything. Like, oh, dang, I got soccer practice. No, I get to go to soccer practice.
Yeah.
I get to learn. You know, it sucks because school sucks, but we have to stay positive, right? I get to go to school. I get to play soccer. I get to be able to run. I get to be able to walk. Some people aren't able to walk. Some people aren't able to run. I get to be healthy. It's a privilege.
Yeah.
Right?
What time is it?
We have 30 seconds left.
Actually?
Been an hour.
Alright, we gotta say something real quick in next seconds.
I bet. All right, let's sit down right here. Let's put it as a quote. We're putting it as a quote. Come on. All right, I'm gonna say to be able to wake up every day is a privilege. And then you're gonna say the main point of life is to fulfill God's purpose. Okay, you get that?
The main purpose in life is to fulfill that.
All right, ready? Let's just rehearse those two lines real quick.
Wait,
It's a privilege to wake up every day and to fulfill to fulfill God's purpose. Say that.
to fulfill God's purpose.
But you gotta look at this. You gotta look at the camera. All right, ready?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's we gotta add more. But waking up every day is a privilege. Waking up every day is a privilege.
To fulfill God's. Wait.
Waking up every day is a privilege.
To fulfill God's purpose.
Good. Okay. Next line is, things may go wrong in life,
But
But-
never give up.
but and then you're gonna say, but the main point, and then I'm gonna say is to never give up. All right.
Okay.
Readers. All right. So wake up every day is a privilege.
To fulfill God's purpose.
We had what did I say? To wake up every day is a privilege.
To fulfill God's purpose.
Easy, bro. To wake up every day is a privilege.
To fulfill God's purpose.
Even when times go wrong.
Stay positive.
Yeah, niggas know they need to stop. I'm standing at the top, that's how I know you never seen the top.